Yeah, my people, I'm back again. Finally, the Supreme Court governor have accepted his status and acknowledged that he is a Supreme Court governor. Yes. You know, the last time we had the news that he is threatening courts, whatever, making law to arrest anybody without any restriction for calling him a Supreme Court governor. You remember the last time? When I spoke about it, I told him to hell with him and to hell with whatever law he's making. We are here. I know they're abroad. We are here. It is our right. It is the constitutional right under this democratic principle for us to speak our mind. He is a complete Supreme Court governor. Like transformer. He's a product of the Supreme Court. And today, he has acknowledged it. I thought he would come for my arrest. Now, having said that, he went further to explain that he is not the only person that is the Supreme Court governor. That he is a product of Supreme Court governor doesn't mean that he is the only person. Why would his own be different? Now, I want you to listen to him because I'll be right back to dissect it. I am not here for hearsay. We are here to bring it to you live, raw, and direct. Now, listen to our Supreme Court governor of Imo State. I'll be right back.
You've been unhappy with some of your people describing you or calling you the Supreme Court governor. Does it unsettle you? Does it distract you from doing your job?
That's the height of ignorance, because I don't know what they mean by that. Why? There is a Supreme Court, and there is a reason for Supreme Court. And the doctrine of the election and democracy itself is that the law expects that there will be grievances, there will be malpractices with every process. And when this happens, the only legitimate right or corridor you have, if you are involved, is to seek redress at the court. And of course, the court determines. Remember that it's not the first time. So many things as elections have happened in the past where things were not done properly, where the candidates went to court and they got justice. You recall the famous judgment that brought Right Honorable Chibuka Moishi to power. It was Supreme Court. You recall that even the governor of River State, my brother Wike, that the lower tribunal removed him, the appeal court removed him. It was Supreme Court that reaffirmed his election as governor. So why will mine be different?
Do you feel you have the support of your people? Because you understand that when you came into power, there were quite a number of protests. Do you think now you have their support?
You know, in Nigeria, people are not able to separate the desirables, their desirables, from what I can call the realizables. People are not able to do that. Otherwise, for a man whose votes were excluded after an election, human beings voted, and these votes were not counted, were counted and not recorded. And I went to Supreme Court for just one thing. INEC, you conducted this election. You counted these results. Why did you not enter my result? And INEC came. Of course, I agree that the result were there, but we were unable to explain why they did not enter the results. It was simple judgment. Supreme Court said, no, you are wrong. Having allowed people to vote, having counted the results, having declared the results at the polling units, that you are duty bound to enter those results at the local government level and ward levels. And that is my case. Very simple case. Now, the people you are saying now that are not happy, those people that voted, because they were more in number. But here you have a society where you have small people who convert themselves into deities, who expect that people must worship them before they get to certain offices. But that is not the meaning of democracy. Democracy is about the will of the people. And the people must be allowed to choose who governs them at any given period. For today, I am certain, to the glory of God, that my people are happy because they voted for me.
Now you see, now I don't want to waste your time because we not bother you too much with all this madness in Nigerian politics and governance, misleadership. Now, he pointed out Rotimi Amechi. He's not the only one. Many of the politicians, yes, they are emergent of Supreme Court, no doubt. While your own is different, is because you came from the fourth to become the first. And you are here to justify how it was done. That some votes, your votes, the vote that we are awarded to you, I mean, it is the right language. It was awarded to you. The vote that you claim that was cast for you, we are not counted. And you brought it, and the INEC sanctioned it, that it is part of your vote. We know how these elections are conducted in Nigeria. We know how you collaborate with INEC officials. I'm not talking about Hope Uzodinma alone. I'm talking about the whole Nigerian political class. We know how you conduct elections. We know that most times you buy the INEC officials over. They release some of these materials to you. You are in your houses and hotel rooms thumb printing all these things. We know how it happens. And through the back door, you brought it in. The case of Hope Uzodinma, we saw how this guy Uche tore that vote that we are brought in from the back door to be added, because you connived. Yes, and that was not the case. I'm not a lawyer, I'm not a judge. That is your own business. Whether it is for Yedi or the rest of them, that is their own business. So, you know, sometimes some people mistake what I say about Nigerian politics and the politics of ideology, the ideologically driven politics. Nigeria politics is just the same, whether it is PDP or APC. It is a matter of who rigged best, who rigged better, who rigged more, who was able to maneuver his way more. It's not about free and fair election to a large extent. Okay, so now I must tell you that we understand how these things are played. We understand how these things were played. It's unfortunate that you were able, through the help of your superior organs at the top, at that Abuja, that want to make sure that they have their foot in all the regions of Nigeria. I'm talking about APC. I'm talking about Association of Past Criminals. Somebody was saying it is Association of Practicing Criminals or Present Criminals, not even past. That is their business. That is how we call it. PDP, Papa Deceive Peking. APC, Association of Past Criminals or Present Criminals. That is their business. Now, the truth of the matter is that the whole thing boils down on the people. Because I'm not here to just talk. No, we are here to fashion out a way out of this. Because if you look at this whole thing, every 4 years we have elections in Nigeria and across Africa, yet things continue to go wrong. Then what is the essence of having governance? Things continue to go from bad to worse, from pan to fire. I find a witness every time. So how are we going to correct these anomalies? It is heavily relying on the people's attitude to governance and politics. Without collecting money to sell your vote, nobody will buy it. And for the very fact that they are now resorting to buying your vote means that to some extent, more than before now, your vote counts. And that's why they are trying to buy it from you. They want to pay you so that you vote for them. So that analysis of my vote doesn't count. I don't think it holds water anymore. But it relies on the people, not just to cast their vote, but to unite and stand for their vote. Make sure that because it is even the ordinary people they use to maneuver this electoral process. That is the truth. And it is the same ordinary people that will complain that the government is bad. You see why we are hitting it on the people, not just on the political class. The weight of the responsibility lies heavily on the people, their mentality, their attitude. And that is what I am here to do. That is my primary assignment. We need to get our tracks back. We need to get back on track. We need to get the right people, no matter what you are aspiring for. Don't forget that Nigeria is an abattoir. Nigeria can only benefit those who are piloting it. I mean the political class. An average Nigerian is a victim of Nigeria in any way. Check it yourself. So I'm not here to propagate one Nigeria, and one Nigeria is a mirage. But I'm here to carry the aspiration of the people on the wings of truth and not emotions. So that you understand that you cannot achieve anything if you're not in control, if you're not in power. If you like, lament. If you like, cry. If you like, put the word on notice from now till the next generation. Nothing will happen. And that is the truth. So until the people, the Oduduwas, they are organizing themselves. That's very wonderful. It is good. It is mounting pressure on the government. In the Biafrans, they are doing the same. That is wonderful. They're mounting pressure on the government. The Arewas, even the Middle Belt, have broken out from their so-called northern whatever. They are now standing out on their own. That is very wonderful, because this British colonial contraption must be dismantled. There is no two ways about it. Then the people themselves, the owners of the land, can take charge and decide for themselves how they want to be governed, how they want to be organized, how they want to harness their resources, God-given potentials. And that is why I'm making this video. Organize yourself in whatever way you can. There are only two ways to do it: through gun, barrels, bombs, and ammunition, or through the ballot buses. These are the two ways to control power. And with the power, you can achieve anything. Why are we all crying today? Even the Hausas are crying about Fulanization. We are no longer talking about the East or the West or the North. I mean, the North Central, they call them. Every one of them are crying about Fulanization. Why? Because the Fulani have ended up hijacking political space in Nigeria. They handed the power over to the North. The Fulanis hijacked it from the North. Today, in the military, in the security setup, they are all there. In the judiciary, they are all there. Tell me any facet of Nigerian political space or even government activities or economy that the Fulanis are not holding grip. You see the powers of political power. You cannot undermine it. After God, the political power. Grab it. Then our real agitation for freedom will commence. Thank you for watching this far. Keep liking, keep sharing. I'm associated to Peter, the voice of the people, the voice of God, and the voice of our ancestors. I'm here to wake you up. I'm here to conscientize you. That is my calling. Thank you for watching this far. If you're new on this platform, welcome on board. Keep liking, keep sharing, and keep bringing your contribution through the comment section. Let the discussion continue. All right. Thank you. And most importantly, subscribe, share, like, and like. All right. Together we are in this. We are forming a very powerful community that will change our course for good. Goodbye. Stay safe, and God bless you.